I wonder, how do you think Ethel felt? Was that really what she wanted?
This is my personal opinion, but life's defined by moments. Your acts define you. I think she found value in that. To achieve something in the limited time left to her. One defining moment was what she chose.
You think Mimi feels the same way?
I gave you my opinion. I'm sure Mio has her own thoughts on the matter. Although, I know she doesn't have that much time left. And hence, my being here now.
So, you've chosen your path.
Until now, I was afraid to take that first step. But now, I can do it.
Man.
You really think they'll come?
They'll come.
Interesting, he's not wearing his mask anymore.
Yeah? And then what? If you want to give them a hug, you can count me out of it.
I want to show something to Her Majesty.
Yeah? And what's that then? I mean, she's not even...
She needs to be there to see how hope dies.
Yeah, they've
What's
got
this about now?
They've got the queen
She
under their
can
thumb.
see it. Her Majesty occupies the same niche of existence as we do.
Who is that? Because I wonder if he's like suspicious of evil Noah. I don't know.
Just past that gate, we'll find the Colony 11 garrison. Beyond that is a residential zone. From there, there's a road to the castle's main gate.
Gate penetration would not be easy. Expect huge battle.
Yeah, so we'll take a detour through the hovering reefs to the right and swing around behind the castle. That's where we'll find the ether mine and freight entrance I mentioned.
Understood. We shouldn't be hanging around here for long. Let's make for those reefs, as you called them.
Good. This way. Follow me.
So the queen is on the same level of existence as evil Noah, evil Yoren, and whoever the other consul is. I'm very curious what they mean by that. Okay, I have a few things I want to do before I go over there. One, I noticed a side quest over this way, so I'm going to do that real quick.
Something's made a fine mess of them.
Oh, it's voiced, which
It
means
appears the fighting wasn't all that long ago.
it's a hero quest.
There might still be enemies nearby.
Cool, let's do this real quick. Wait. Oh, no, I thought maybe it was that stealth one.
The absurdity of battle never ceases to amuse me. What's her deal?
Hello?
She a Kavesi soldier?
She's coming this way.
Lives are so easily lost, and in service to all manner of nonsense. Truly, this is why. We'll never be able to stop fighting. Wouldn't you agree?
Can we...
So then, did you help us out just now?
Oh, we're not out of the woods just yet. Seems we have some new guests coming.
Oh. I'm really glad I came back for this, because now we have a new hero.
We're surrounded.
Only one thing for it. Yeah? Get ready.
Oh, aren't you all just adorable?
Okay, she's really cool.
This ain't the time for jokes.
I guess you're right. It's way too early to start laughing. Because just getting started.
Okay, her voice actress sounds very familiar. I'm trying to figure out who she is. Not within this game series. I mean, like, within all of video games, she sounds familiar.
Just now. Those were Kavesi soldiers.
Ah, well spotted. They're forces from Colony 11 up ahead.
And going by your appearance, I'd say you're also a Kavesi soldier.
Who? Me?
Tell us who you are. What colony are you from?
Well then, if you absolutely must know. I'm the commander of Colony 11, whose soldiers just attacked us.
Hello? What?
Wow, cool.
What do you...
Wait, what?
Huh?
Their commander?
Hang on. Back it up. If you're the commander of Colony 11, then you're... Ashira, the Undying Blade.
Oh, she's so cool.
Undying? What in the Queen's name? She meant to be some kind of celebrity.
There ain't a defender worth their salt in all of Kevers who hasn't heard of her. She's the commander of a silver rank colony, in the running for the strongest person in Kevers.
Getting back on topic, you're telling us you were attacked by your own colony.
I suppose I am telling you that.
Why?
But why?
Yeah.
What for?
Well, I guess I have given them a couple of reasons. These things happen, you know. Anyway, I'm going to remove Colony 11 from the equation. You guys want to come with?
Huh? Come with? Why? Sorry? Now it's open season? This is all kinds of stupid.
But you're talking about your own colony. Your mates. You'll just go off and fight them.
Sure. One rarely gets to enjoy a battle such as this. Also, I have my own reasons for killing them.
What is going on?
Besides, sitting back and letting them keep taking swings at me is not my style. It's just... no fun that way.
I don't think you meant to say that part out loud.
Well, but... why are you inviting us to join you?
Huh? So you're telling me you're not the great and terrible Ouroboros?
Huh? You knew?
Come now. I've heard this personally from the Queen. Every commander alive knows about you lot. As I hear it, you're some kind of rebels, going around wrecking colonies' flame clocks.
That's outrageous. Well, it's also true, mostly. But we don't do it just for the fun of it.
It sounds like you're not everyone's favorite person right now either. What's your goal?
Surely it's self-evident, no? On the battlefield, you have one of two options. Fight and live, or fight and die. When considering the pure act of trading life back and forth, there's no separation into enemies and allies. Not for the killers, nor for the ones being killed. That's something you soldiers should get. More so now you've rebelled and made sure everyone wants your heads.
Like I keep saying, nobody here did that on purpose.
Yeah, kind of wasn't their choice.
I'm sure. Everyone has their own way of thinking. I'm not trying to say otherwise. In any case, there's a place for you on my battlefield, if you feel like joining. I'm sure Colony 11 will give you a warm welcome. Though maybe not the one you'd wish for.
Okay, then.
What is her problem? What in the Queen's Snow White Wings does she want from us?
I don't know. But she certainly seems to be after something.
This is going to be interesting. I guess we're taking a little break from the main
Wait for
story
me,
to do
friends.
this one.
Oh, don't tell me. Have you actually decided to accept my invitation?
Okay, give me a second. I need to know who the heck she is. She sounds very familiar. Oh my god. No wonder she sounds familiar. She's Zero from Final Fantasy XIV. Wow, her range is incredible though, because Zero is very like subdued and monotone, and like Ashera is very much not. I knew she sounded familiar. Oh my god, that's so cool. She actually hasn't voiced a lot of people in video games, but she did voice Zero. So that's awesome. Her range is incredible.
Well, you know, we do owe you for helping us before.
anyone entering the Wolf's Den just because they owe someone.
Yeah, this is wild to me because I could never hear Zero talking like this.
But how are you even planning on fighting a whole colony alone? Charging at them head on?
Ah, you must be the tactician. Got it in one, Poindexter.
Poindexter.
You're insane.
Oh, come now. We live in a world of strife, of constant, unending war. And you question my sanity?
Know what? Just sounds like suicide to me. Maybe you really have lost it.
Uni, that's too far. Even for you.
Okay, but you did hear her, right?
My colony, Colony 11, guards the castle, and it's rightly hailed as being impregnable. Not a single Agnian soldier has ever broken through, not even once. I fought long and hard to defend this colony. And now I'm going to bring it down. Just one woman. Can you think of anything more satisfying than that? I know I can't.
I seriously still can't. I knew she
know what
sounded
else you're not
familiar, but I
thinking of?
didn't really
The
place
moment
her
they
as
open
Zero
fire and turn you to
until
mincemeat. How's that for a punchline?
I heard, or until I looked it up, and now I can hear it.
If that happens, I'll do my soldierly duty and turn into a lovely corpse.
Oi!
Oh my god.
I'm touched by your concern, but they won't be killing me that easily. All of you, I'm sure you've overcome your own share of hairy situations. We can do this.
What would you know? You don't know a thing about us.
I have a feeling Uni is going to be taking this job as the inheritor, for
Don't
sure.
be such a worrywart, Uni. We can do anything if you've got our backs.
You're awfully enthusiastic about this, Lance.
This is right up Lance's alley. He's probably
You reckon?
excited. Oh, I gotta go get that ether thing.
Now I think about it, you've known about Ashira since the start. Do you maybe...
Shut up! She's the best defender in Keves. I'm just some nobody. If somebody told you get to fight alongside a legend, wouldn't you jump at the chance?
Oh, wait, unless Lance is gonna get this one.
What an awfully nice thing to say. I'll be looking for some great things from you. Lance, was it?
Yeah, maybe it'll be Lance.
Well,
Oh, give me a break.
Well then, my dear Ouroboros fellows, what say we sally forth?
Okay.
The battle awaits us, one that's sure to prove a most thrilling distraction.
Oh my god.
No wonder your little gang is causing waves. You were completely ruthless with my lot.
Do you have to talk about us like that?
Just so you know, we actually were trying to go easy on them.
Oh, no need to hold back. You can wipe the floor with them. That's me giving you the green light as their commander.
I heard of some terrible commanders before, but this one takes the biscuit, hands down.
Takes the biscuit.
you know, there's rumors that some soldiers in Colony 11 are crazy tough.
Is that right?
Yep. Way I heard it, they have snipers who can shoot you from behind a mountain.
Oh, great.
Or
Bollocks. Those aren't even good rumors.
Ooh, now this sounds interesting. Is there anything they said about me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, they might have mentioned some things.
Go on, try me. Even though I can probably guess.
They call you Ashira, the Undying Blade. A heroic commander famed throughout Keves.
Yeah, I'm very unsure who's gonna get this one, because it's either Lance or Uni.
Another name they use is... that suicidal maniac.
Okay, I see.
Wow, that kind of sucks.
Oh, definitely. I was prepared for anything. But this...
She's gonna say great.
It's just so bland.
Oh, never mind.
So boring. I was hoping for something with more zest, more bite.
That's what you're hung up on.
If you're finished chatting, I'd like us to get moving. And don't forget, we're smack dab in the middle of enemy territory.
Oops, you're right. Not much time until reinforcements come. I'm feeling a little miserable, but I can take it all out to my men. No problem.
Oh my god.
Yep, it's official. We found the worst commander.
Now we're here. Colony 11 is only a stone's throw away. The final battle is nigh, ladies and gents.
Before that, there's one thing I want to confirm. Who is leading the enemy?
That is a good question.
A type of person you should know very well by this point. Care to make a guess?
One of the consuls.
A consul. I knew it.
That idiot has delusions of being a tactician. She's the very definition of a narcissist. I'm sure right now she's drunk on the feeling of controlling the soldiers like puppets.
So those soldiers, she's just fleeing them at us against their will, trying to
Oh,
beat
well
us
then
down.
that explains why she's trying to take over and destroy the colony.
Ugh, what a snuffing creep. Makes me want to hurl.
I wouldn't pay that too much attention. My guys are enjoying themselves regardless.
Oh, really? And how exactly do you figure?
Can't you tell from how much of a fight they've been putting up so far? They're seriously coming for blood. Well, mostly mine, of course.
So, what? The consul doesn't even need to force Colony 11 to attack us?
Seems like a stretch, even considering our current company.
I couldn't say for certain. They're the same as I am, after all.
The more you say, the less I understand. Are you just gonna keep skirting around it?
Whoa, now. No need to sweat the finer details. All you need to do now is enjoy the fight for what it is.
Oh boy.
The next battle will be even tougher. Which is to say, that much more fun.
So, the traitors have arrived. Or perhaps I should call you beasts, driven by my hounds.
Arr.
So you're the consul for Colony 11.
Ouroboros scum. Have a care for how you address me. With a single order, I could have you creatures crushed this instant. It appears you understand. Now stay right there. I will dispose of you later.
What?
First, I'll deal with you, former Commander Ashira.
Hey, rude.
With all due respect, Madam Consul, you called us traitors just now. If I, never mind them, am to be accused of the crime of treason, I'm afraid the great consul will have to enlighten us as to the reason. Beasts that we are.
You are as impudent as ever. But I will explain to you this one time. You engage in battle without orders. Use deviant tactics in battle. You openly violate military regulations. And your worst crime of all? Multiple, unforgivable slights towards a consul.
Aw, you poor thing.
Don't bother trying to deny it. All of the soldiers here have witnessed this.
And as a result, we have brought many victories. Forgive us. Aren't glory and military success what the consul desires?
And when did I hand out such orders? Never forget that all of you are pawns.
Oh, killer.
A pawn acts as it is placed on the board. A pawn that acts on its own has no more worth than the mud under my boot.
Interesting that she said pawn on a board, because they were absolutely playing chess with people's lives in one of the console cutscenes before.
Sure. Talking to her own soldiers like that.
However, well, throwing away a silver colony, no matter how rotten, is hardly the action of a wise woman. At present, bringing Colony 11 under my direct control is the more pressing matter.
So, you have no further use for me?
I should think a suicidal maniac like you would cherish being destroyed by her countrymen.
You. Shut your rotten mouth.
I see. And it seems you have been laboring under several misconceptions, Madam Consul.
How foolish. You'll use this chance to spout more drivel.
Until now, Colony 11 would rush off to battle wherever you waved your hand. But you see, we did it because we wished to. If there was a battle we felt was worthy of us, we soldiers would give our lives fighting it. That's all we ever wanted. My soldiers. And myself.
What are you driving at?
Oh, Wait, are the rest of the soldiers actually with us?
Looking at it another way, nothing else matters to us but that. Not even fighting against people who were our allies until only yesterday. And not even obeying someone who isn't worthy of being our master.
Yeah.
Is it dawning on you
They're all
yet?
they're all siding with us.
What? What are you blathering about?
The pawns you thought were faithful to you were truly worth less to you than the mud under your boot.
Yeah.
Since the very beginning.
Cease your confounded blathering! This instant!
Blathering.
How dare you!
Oh, this is getting on my nerves. If it's all the same to you, I'd really like to drop it now. So, come and kill me, if you can.
Ha!
Not the villainous laugh. Don't be so cliche.
If death is what you seek, I'll be delighted to grant you it, you worthless scum!
Wow. She turned into a monster. Now I've seen everything.
Okay, I really like Ashera.
Getting scared, are you?
Do I look scared?
No, you really don't. Just forget it.
Ashira, don't underestimate her. She's not like anything else you've fought.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Well then, Ouroboros. Time for the fight we've all been waiting for.
You creatures. You're all pawns. Nothing but pawns.
Don't we need to destroy the flame clock so she doesn't keep respawning?
She's still alive.
Well, yeah, because we didn't...
What's wrong? Go on. Kill me. Isn't that what you want? You animal.
Nope.
What?
What?
Queen's wings! Have you lost the snuffing plot? She's Mobius. She's the enemy.
Yeah, but ending it like this... How should I put it? Oh, I know.
Boring.
It's a waste.
Oh.
Are you insane? In fact, never mind. Forget I asked.
There you have it, Madam Consul. You can make a strategic retreat. Do whatever. I don't mind. If you're planning revenge, by all means, pay Colony 11 another visit.
You bitch!
Or, if you actually definitely do want to die, I have no qualms in speeding you along.
Oh, you will pay for making me look a fool. You'll pay dearly.
This console really loves their villainous monologues.
The consul, Mobius. She's more dangerous than you know.
Oh, I know that. That's why I'm expecting big things from her.
Wow. I don't know what to say. This woman is something else.
I think Mio has said the nicest thing so
Right.
far.
A victory needs fireworks.
What?
Make it something big. You came all this way.
Is she saying what I think she's saying?
She does have a point, I suppose.
You guys are a silver colony. You sure about this?
Didn't you hear my speech? I said nothing else matters. Not to us.
Oh, wait, she's talking about the flame clock. Duh.
Got you.
Is anybody even left in Colony 11, though?
Here we go!
I mean, I guess we haven't killed everyone. Yay! I love how we did this right under the castle's nose. That's great. And they're just watching it happen because they're all just sitting up there watching us.
There. You're all free now. No need to fight. No need to take life from others.
I wonder if you can really call that freedom.
Care to explain?
My soldiers and I, we were never fighting for the sake of earning life in the first place.
Back up, back up. Surely you had to be, right? I mean, That's the usual setup.
True, true. Normally you'd fight to keep the clock fed. Only natural. Otherwise you're dead. But for us, we live so we can fight. It's how we've lived our lives.
Living to fight sounds kind of awful.
You must understand, now that you've crossed blades with my troops, they didn't follow the Consul's orders because they were frightened for their lives. We were using the situation we're in to our advantage.
What's the point of that?
I should think it's obvious. We hope that someday we can have a proper fight to the death, with mighty warriors like you.
Oh, they sound a lot like Ethel and, what's his face? The guy from Agnes, I can't remember his name.
I've taken part in all these battles to make that dream real. That's all.
I see.
No, not I see, Senna. Just think about it for a sec. These guys have been killing each other, having their own little murder party. It's crazy.
Yeah, if you're going to be blunt about it, then that's exactly what it was.
That doesn't make it any better. All this living to fight crap. How many lives will you need to take before you're satisfied? Or maybe you want to die, is that it?
Hopefully you don't hear my son screaming. He's playing a game and he's being very dramatic.
Yes, I want to die.
Good try. Wait, you ain't serious?
Is it that surprising? A soldier like you should...
Grow the snuff up.
Oh my god.
Grow up, I said.
Yeah, Uni is definitely getting this inheritance.
So you want to fight? You want to die? What the snuff is your problem? You come out with all this highfalutin crap, but really, that consul was right about you. You're nothing but a bloodthirsty beast, aren't you?
Wow.
Hang on, Uni.
You listen. You ain't gonna involve us in your stupid suicidal quest.
I feel like the fact that this colony was stuck under the thumb of the actual castle, like they were literally right here. What could they really do? It makes sense that they're all a little, off.
Just leave us alone, all right?
Uni, that was out of...
Point Dexter. Wow, I am pretty exhausted after all this. I think I'll take a load off somewhere. Oh, you can all make yourselves at home. Consider it a thank you for joining the fight.
Ashira, shouldn't we...
Well then, I'll be off. What you do is up to you.
Uni, that was not cool. I want you to apologize later.
Please tell me you're not taking her side.
Everyone should be free to choose how they want to live their life. Wasn't Ethel the same?
Oi, she's nothing like Ethel, got it?
She's not that different, actually.
Well, that's for sure. But you did kind of go overboard there.
Uni, I know how you feel, but could you try?
Fine, you win, whatever. I'll talk to her, will that do?
Sure.
Sake. Hey. I mean... Well, I want to talk about before. I'm sorry. I went too far. What are you laughing at? I'm being serious here.
Ah, no, sorry. It's just, you surprised me. And I don't think you went too far. What you said was the unvarnished truth.
And that stuff about wanting to die?
Even without flame clocks, people die at some point. Be it sooner or later. So, before that happens, I want to leave my mark on this world. Some kind of proof that we were here, in the short time we've been given. For me, that is what I want to achieve by dying.
when she talks like quieter like this, I absolutely hear Zero now.
Sorry, I still don't get it. It seriously just sounds like you want to destroy yourself.
Dying to fight and fighting to die are different, though they might sound the same. If I can make my death mean something, then I can finally prove my life had value. Live fiercely, die spectacularly. That's how I want the battlefield of my life to be. Well, all that said, looking from the outside, all people see is the suicidal maniac. And Colony 11 is the last refuge for people like us.
I don't see the joke. You really are insane.
How many times have you said that today?
I suppose. But, you know.
At least now I get that you're not enough of an idiot to throw yourself off the top of here.
And your life really is yours to do with as you see fit. It's not my place to go off on you just because we don't see eye to eye.
Man, I wish more people adopted that line of thinking, IRL.
Besides, the way you fight, fearless and fierce and all that, honestly, it's kind of awesome.
Yeah? Think so, eh?
What? Revving up for another dig?
No. How do I put it? No one's ever talked that way to me before. I guess I'm happy, maybe?
You ain't embarrassed, are you? You? This is priceless.
Yeah? Couldn't you tell I was joking?
I really seriously hate you.
Aw, that hurt. And here I was taking a liking to you. I mean, from now on, we're all fellow rebels. So, you know. You and I should be friends, Uni.
Her face? That's a grimace, not a smile. Yeah, Uni is absolutely getting this one.
Ashira the Undying Blade joins the party. Oh
yeah, Uni. So, rebels, here you are. It's you. You were on that bridge. If I could have killed you then, the heights I would have reached. Yes, let's say you could have done that. Forgetting us for a second, Ashera is your commander. We test ourselves against the strong, whoever they may be. That is the Colony 11 way. Remember that, Ouroboros.
We've made some new friends.
What are you looking at? Okay, then.
We've made some new friends.
I probably won't do this side quest right now. I just wanted to get... I wanted to see if that was a hero quest, and it was. So, Ashera, what will Colony 11 do now? Why ask me? Try not to play dumb. Maybe he's asking it's because it's your colony? No, surely it's your colony now, if anything. What? Just how do you figure that? I figure it by how soundly Colony 11 was thrashed into submission by the traitorous Ouroboros. They say the victor goes the spoils, therefore Colony 11 now belongs to you lot. You were also on the winning side if memory serves. If the commander herself says it's fine, who are we to argue? Our list of allies is limited. We're grateful for any cooperation. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. We're a fickle lot in Colony 11. Most of us do as we please, so you should be careful how you handle us. Just because I've taken a liking to you doesn't mean the others will. Why can't you just explain our good qualities to them, get them to help us? What, I should just tell them directly? A bunch of people who will cut me down if I show any weakness? I guess that won't work. But then, what the spark are we supposed to do? Let me give you a piece of advice as a former commander. In Colony 11, there's a group of elite soldiers called the Three Ravens. You don't remember? They fought us on Ixia Bridge. Oh, those guys. Their names were, let me think. Spearhead Zoran, Fellplume Easel, and Tenacious Clad. Clad was the guy I just talked to. They lead the 3 units that make up Colony 11. You should call them the pillars of the colony. With those 3 over, and you've basically got the whole colony. You make it sound simple. How are we meant to win them over exactly? Good question. I simply crushed them until they did my bidding. Queen's teeth, no wonder they want to kill you. But I know that you lot can play it a bit smarter than that. For example, you could glean some intel about them. The best way to know an enemy is to become their friend. Whoa. They may be a group of thugs, but as soldiers go, they're the best of the best. Not as good as me, obviously. I can't see any downside to winning them over. It'd do wonders for your ally base. How about it? You're not wrong there. We'll think it over. Thinking, is it? Don't deliberate over it for too long. What's that supposed to mean? Leave that lot alone for too long and they'll end up in some battle or another. You'd better do something about them before they end up being a nuisance for someone else. Is trouble seriously all your colony is good for? Might be. Well, I wish you luck.